Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and tonight we are drinking a whiskey that cost more than any whiskey I ever bought before whiskey. The Bardstown Bourbon Company is holding a competition for the world's top whiskey taster. I knew that I had to enter this competition. I had to make it known that I was the best, that I was the man, that I was the best man, and the guest man. And I think I will win the competition. Why am I so confident? No idea. Maybe it's the old bourbon talking, or maybe it's the unibrow talking. No man with a unibrow has ever walked into any circumstance or any conversation or any competition feeling like they didn't belong. That is all I have to say about my unibrow, and that's all I have to say about me winning the Bardstown Bourbon Company Top Whiskey Taster on the Planet Award and $20,000, which is pretty nice sounding, I would imagine. So I thought, what better way to enter their competition than to use a bottle of their whiskey? And knowing that last year's Discovery Series was so good, I went out on the internet and bought this son of a bitch. The Discovery Series, Series 2, the 2020 bottle. That's right, the new bottle, the new one, the newest, the nudist one. The bottle's heavy, which means it's still pretty full. I spent more on this bottle than I've ever spent on any bottle ever. I spent a grip for this. I paid a grip for that. I learned that on YouTube. I paid a grip for that. It means a lot of money. I paid a grip for this. I'll say it until it feels right. Paid a grip for this. Doesn't feel right. Paid a grip for that. It's getting worse. I thank my beautiful Patreon community, www.patreon.com/ADHDfishing. Link in the description below. All of you fine folks help me pay for this. This is a Patreon cork pop shout out. Goes out to the man in center field, an MVP. A MVP center fielder who I believe has spent lots of years in the big leagues stealing home runs away from Schmark Schmaguires, Sperry Schmans, Schmammy Schmosas. He was probably married to a gorgeous woman named Jennifer Love Lopez. This cork pop shout out goes out to a beautiful center fielder named Will Henderson. So this is a heavy stopper. Let's put an ADHD whiskey challenge coin on this. Available now. Just look in the description below to find out how you can purchase yourself a one-of-a-kind ADHD whiskey challenge coin. Ooh, oaky, sweet oak caramels, French toast. Oh, French toast, I love French toast. Cinnamon, pecans. This smells like a Bob Evans breakfast bonanza blowout. This smells like a chocolate chip piggy pancake with whipped cream. Bardstown Bourbon Company. We are a new blend of bourbon makers pushing the boundaries through innovation while honoring the traditional art of making whiskey. 1664, Isaac Newton discovers gravity. Oh, so we're going into a bit of a history lesson. I didn't know that was the year he discovered gravity, but good for Newton. 1924, oops, skipping ahead a bit. The tomb of the tomb of Tutankhamun is revealed. The tomb of Tutankhamun. That was the next big thing after gravity was Tutankhamun. Okay, so we go 1664 is gravity. 1924 is the tomb of Tutankhamun. And then in 2019, Bardstown Bourbon Company releases its Discovery Series number 2. All three great things. I think we probably missed a couple of things along the way, but the Discovery Series showcases the art of blending bourbon. It is a celebration of our distillery, culinary, and beverage teams working together to create something spectacular. The unifying concept in Discovery Series is a 12-year-old Kentucky bourbon combined with light accents of older and younger Kentucky bourbons. Layered maple, a burst of cinnamon. Okay, I'm nailing. Okay, I honestly have never read this before. Never read it, but I'm gonna skip over the rest of the notes. I got maple and cinnamon, but I gotta skip over it because I already said breakfast. If I'm not the world's greatest whiskey noser taster, best on the planet, who knows? Who is? Oh, that is good. That is friggin' good as good can get. Oh, that is a Sweet Oak Sunday on Saturday. It reminds me of like a bag of sweet mixed nuts, like walnuts and pecans, the ones that don't have much of peanuts in them, you know, the good kind. Candied pecans, candied walnuts, oh my word. The finish is still going. It's been a while, but the finish is still going. That is blended masterfully. Very good. Part of me is wondering if I'm saying that because I paid that much money for the bottle, or if I honestly enjoy it that much. That is really good. The nose alone is as good as Moses Malone smelled after a shower. Fan-friggin-tastic, that smells good. A very oaky waffle cone with really sweet nuts and some vanilla. Oh my word. That is good. It's 122.2 proof. The proof is very high. It's cask strength, non-chill filtered. It is basically May 1st. And so far, this is my favorite whiskey of 2020. Presentation, fantastic. 7-pound cork, fantastic. A book to read, fantastic. A company that's extremely transparent about what they're putting into their whiskey, fantastic. America, fantastic. The nose, fan-friggin-tastic. The palate, fantastic. It curves a little bit and swerves a little bit. It's complex, it's delicious, it warms you up, and then the finish is lingering and long-lasting. Like the smell of burnt popcorn in your microwave. It doesn't smell like burnt popcorn, but the finish lasts as long as the smell of burnt popcorn lasts in your microwave. Basically months, or for the life of your microwave, whichever way you want to look at it. This is my favorite whiskey of 2020 so far. Awesome. My name is Matt, this is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on entering competitions that you have every intention of winning, even though you have no possible, what was I saying? Oh shit. Chance of winning. Yeah, that's right. Right?